Hello everybody. Today's vlog is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna take you around on my day. Hi, Mama. Nolly. I think when I start talking to the camera, she thinks I'm talking to her, so she gets really excited. But what's that? Anyway, today's vlog is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna take you along on my day with me. I need to get ready for the day. I have so much to do today, and I kind of wanted to sit here because I owe you guys an explanation. I have been so MIA recently, and I really just want to like explain why. And I apologize because this is probably gonna take me a couple minutes because I have just been going through a lot, and you guys are like my besties, and I really want to like explain, and I just really want to get back on track. And so that's what I'm sitting here doing. And honestly, in my head right now, I'm just literally panicking because I have so much to do today and this week, and I am just freaking out a little bit. So anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that I have been facing burnout so badly, and not only burnout, but I've also been really sick the past couple weeks, and then last week we were in Tennessee. So I have a lot to talk about. So basically back in like June of this year, I had an actual mental breakdown. I don't know if you guys really know, but I work a lot. We are saving up for a house right now, and Blake just started real estate, so like finances are a little bit different this year because real estate is honestly way more expensive than I was expecting it to be. There's a lot of fees and gas that you have to pay and a ton of stuff that goes into it, and you know, you're not always guaranteed to sell a house, especially with this changing market. And I am determined to buy a house next year. Next year in 2023, we are going on a huge trip, which I haven't talked about yet on here. We're going on a huge trip. We're trying to buy a house, and I also would like to try to pay off my car next year. And I am so motivated that I have been busting my butt at work. I work 2 doubles a week, and originally for the beginning of the year I was working, I was working 8 shifts a week, so 2 doubles a week and then 3 days with no doubles. And so I was working like 50 hours a week between both Disney and my other job. And then I also work for a blog, which I don't think I've really talked about either. At the beginning of the year I was working for the Orlando Informer, and I loved the opportunities that I had doing that, but unfortunately that was a job that was for people who were really experienced in the field, which I was not, and it was really hard to get into contact with people. I love them. I think the Orlando Informer is amazing, but they really are so busy. It's like a really small team. I couldn't work for them because I couldn't get the help that I needed because they were just too busy, which I totally understand. And an opportunity presented itself to start working for Blake's boss, and now I work for him at the Orlando Reel, which basically the whole goal of the Orlando Reel is to teach people about Orlando and to encourage people to buy houses because, you know, it's a real estate blog, and I've been loving it, but it is a lot of work. And so I've been doing that, which that probably is about 10 to 20 hours a week. And then of course my social media channels. So I put out 2 videos a week on YouTube. Hopefully that really hasn't been happening recently, plus a short every other day of the week. And then on TikTok and Instagram, I either post a short, on TikTok I post a TikTok every day of the week, and then on Instagram I either post a reel or a photo every day of the week. And counting that in with, of course, being a wife and a dog mom and trying to keep the house clean, I got to the point where I literally had a mental breakdown. Also because working as a server and a bartender, I'm not trying to just sit here and like, this is not like a pity poor me party. I'm just trying to explain my emotions to you because it really is so hard. Like, I'm getting emotional now because in my job, a lot of times I'm not treated like a human being, and it's really difficult for me. And I got to the point where I just was I knew I had to keep working because I've applied for so many full-time jobs and I have not gotten anything, and I knew I had to keep working, and I just got so overwhelmed because I knew there wasn't really a way out of serving or bartending, and all I saw were like the way that I was treated by people every day of my job. And I literally had a mental breakdown one day. I came home early from work crying, and I literally sat on the couch crying for like 6 hours, and Blake bought me like really good food because I've also been working out this year, which is a whole nother story because my grandfather died from diabetes this year, and I think that I'm like pressuring myself to really work out and like stay on top of my body. And Blake bought me really good food. I ate cheese fries and ice cream, and it was the freaking best ever. And it was such a rough day, but he really took care of me, and it was really hard, and that was the point where I had to put me first. And so I took an extra day off of work per week, and I've been doing that ever since then. I've still been keeping up with the blog that I write for and with my social media channels, but I was taking less time of working, and that was going good for a while. And then I, again, in like the end of September, early October, I hit burnout again. And this burnout was different from the first burnout because I didn't really have a mental breakdown. I literally just decided I was gonna stop working, and I didn't have any motivation to get back up and film or record TikToks or do absolutely anything besides lay on the couch, which I think probably is like correlated with my depression because I just felt depressed and like nothing was happening, and it's just yeah. Anyway, I've been going through a lot of mental health issues lately, and I'm really trying to prioritize myself and my health because, you know, I really don't know what social media looks like for me in the future. And that's like a whole nother story. There's like so much going on in my head right now. Like I really don't know where I fit in the Disney community. And I just feel like genuinely, I try so hard to be a genuine creator, and I feel like there's so many people that are not genuine in the Disney community and just in the social media community in general. And there are times when I'm not my most genuine either, and I can totally admit that. But the main reasons I started social media was because one day I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and be able to make some income for myself, and also because I just really wanted to make some friends. And I have really only made a handful of friends, and it's been really difficult to make any other friends because the people who are in Orlando are busy, and my best friend just moved away. Jordan just moved away, and so now like I'm stressed about that as well because Jordan was like the only person that I hung out with. And, you know, we helped each other a lot. She helped me so much with my social media. Like most of my lookbooks and my pictures on Instagram are all from her. And I just like, then I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm getting emails about partnerships, and I'm like, who's gonna help me film these partnerships? Because Jordan's not here anymore. And anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to make friends, but it's so difficult. Some people won't even give me the time of day if I don't have the same number of followers as them. And then other people are just so ingenuine, or we don't have enough in common, or like the people I have stuff in common with are like 20 years old and in the college program, and they're about to move away, and I'm just like a 26-year-old old lady, and I just feel like I don't fit in anywhere, if that just makes sense at all. And I hope it does. I hope I don't just sound like I'm just complaining, because I just really want to like let my thoughts flow here because I'm just really struggling right now. And like it just really hit me last week when I was in Tennessee that my main priority is my family, which is Blake and Nala right now. And like all I want to do is just like work so hard for my future family because I want to have kids so bad. And I just like, sometimes I just feel really, really hopeless. So I have so many thoughts. I don't know how to like convey them all to you guys. So anyway, that's what's been happening with my burnout. So that's one phase of it. Then I think probably because of my burnout, a couple of weeks ago, I got really, really, really sick. After actually, yesterday was week 3 of having this sickness. And today I feel a lot better, but I definitely still have a little cough and some congestion. But it was the worst sickness I've had in probably years. And a lot of people tell me that I probably had COVID. And honestly, I don't know, because I had a lot of friends who had the exact same symptoms as me test negative, and then I had a friend who had the exact same symptoms as me test positive, and then people were messaging me on Instagram saying the first time they tested negative and then they tested again and they tested positive. And I was like, honestly, I don't even see the point of testing anymore because I'm either gonna get a fake negative or a fake positive, or I'm gonna have to take 2 tests. And I was like, I don't even see the point. But whatever I had, I was so sick, and I also was mad at myself because I had so much to do and I had no strength to do it. I was literally laying on the couch for 12 hours a day, and then I felt bad because I wasn't working out, and I'm just, it was so stressful, and I knew I was going on vacation. I had so much work to do, and I couldn't get it done because I was so sick, and I had to call out of work, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So anyway, that happened. And the reason why that's so upsetting to me is because for Halloween, I had prepared the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad Disney bartender video to go up as like a Halloween special, to do a Halloween drink, and that obviously didn't happen because I was so sick and I could not get it done. I could not even like walk, let alone make a video and also make a drink, because I couldn't even drink it, so I couldn't test what I was gonna make because literally even water hurt my throat because my throat was so dry while I was sick. So Then we went to Tennessee, and in Tennessee, I had planned to film a Dollywood vlog, which I was so excited about, guys. I was so excited for Dollywood. I love Dolly Parton. I've been wanting to go to Dollywood for years and years and years, but I've only ever been to Nashville and Tennessee, and this time we were going to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and I was so excited, and I had been listening to Dolly's music, and I bought a special outfit to wear. I had my whole outfit planned. I had TikTok audios saved for Dollywood, and I brought my camera. I brought this camera to Tennessee. I didn't pull it out a single time, but I was planning on vlogging at Dollywood and at least having a video up in the past couple of weeks for my YouTube channel. And we get to Tennessee, and we find out, because we came right before Halloween, that Dollywood is closed from the day before Halloween until for like basically a full week to put up the Christmas lights. So Dollywood didn't happen. So that got rid of a lot of my TikToks and Instagram reels and my YouTube videos for the week. So unfortunately that didn't happen. So anyway, long story short, which is not short, I'm looking at the camera and it says 13 minutes right now, which hopefully is not that long because hopefully I've cut some of this out. But long story long, it's been rough. And essentially, I just wanted to explain to you guys because, like I said, you're my besties, and I really want you to know where I'm coming from and how much I love you guys. And I don't know what social media looks like for me in the future, but I definitely want to keep doing YouTube and some sort of social media because I love looking back at the memories and I love interacting with you all. And ow, she hit me so hard with that toy. And anyway, I just thought I would vlog today and kind of show you my brain and how it's working and kind of take you along on everything that I need to get done. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was a package I got from this company called Rope Drop Tees, and I'm wearing one of them today. It's called Disco Yeti, which is an Everest reference if you get it. And then it says at the Club Everest. Oh, live at Club Everest. And it's so cute. And I want to show you the rest of the package, but I want to put on some makeup and get my hair done first. So I'm going to show you the rest of those later, but they really have such cute shirts that they sent to me because they just opened their small shop. But I have a lot to do today. My mind is going a million miles per minute. So usually what I do in these situations is I sit down and write my to-do list for the week, which I'm gonna go do right now and show you guys. Something else that happened recently, which if you guys have watched my YouTube videos, this is not straight, for a while, you may know drives me bananas, is the time changed. So I'm like looking out the window now, it's 2 o'clock, and I'm thinking in my head that all my filming needs to get done by like 5, and even that is pushing it because the sun starts setting literally at like 3:30 now. So that's another thing that's on my mind today. So anyway, it's November, what's today? 7th. And I still have not written my monthly goals, which I like to do every month. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. And I think that's gonna give me a little bit of peace of mind. October, like pretty much all my goals just absolutely went down the drain. Like I'm trying to see here if I hit any of them. I hit 1, 2, 3, 4 out of all of my goals, which is okay. It happens, guys. It happens. So anyway, usually I just go in and I kind of break up my goals into sections, which I'll show you here in a second, but I feel like it helps me prioritize what I want to focus on for the month for that particular thing, which I'll explain in a second. But basically these are the categories I break it into. So I have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, finances, and personal, and like I'll kind of explain like each one. So I am really thankful that I've actually already hit all my social media goals for 2022. I actually hit them in September, I believe, which I'm so grateful for because I honestly had such big goals this year that I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to hit them. And I'm so grateful for all of you guys for supporting me and following me and sharing my content, liking my content, and commenting my content. And honestly, I really need to get better about that. I haven't been on YouTube as much. I haven't been replying to comments. I've been just so stressed. So I'm trying to get better about that, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm so thankful. And I think that's also a reason I might have gotten a little burned out, was because when I hit all of my 2022 goals, I started planning ahead for 2023, and I pretty pretty much already know like what my 2023 goals are. But when I started like breaking them down monthly, I started to get really overwhelmed about hitting these goals. And I still think I'm gonna hit them next year, but it's definitely gonna be quite a challenge. So anyway, basically what I do for each of my goals, so like TikTok, my goals are followers and likes, and I basically divide that by the months. So at the beginning of the year, my goal was to hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, which I hit in January because a video went viral, which was wild to me. And then my goal was to get 1 million likes for the year, and that also happened with that video. So then I started planning for 2023, where my goal is going to be 25,000 followers, 3 million likes, which I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to try my best. So now that there's like so there's 12 months next year, then November and December, so 14 months. So I just take the total left to hit that goal and divide it by the number of months, and then basically like add to what I already have. It hasn't really been happening in the past few months. My TikTok followers have basically stayed the same because the algorithm has just not been in my favor. I don't think it's been in a lot of people's favor. And I actually left the TikTok creator fund because I had only made $50 for the whole year. And I heard leaving the TikTok creator fund helps your videos do better. So I'm giving that a shot and we'll see. But yeah, I definitely prefer Instagram Reels in terms of like making money. So that's like a creator tip if you guys are curious. I definitely recommend Reels over TikToks. So yeah, TikToks I focus on followers and likes. And then Instagram, I focus on followers as well, YouTube subscribers, and also views. And then finances, I pick how much I want to save every month, if there's anything I want to pay extra this month. So like usually I pay some extra towards my car. This month I'm going to pay my credit card because I put a little bit on it for Nala's vet. And then also when we went on our trip last week, I put a little bit on my credit card. So I'm going to pay that this month. And then, yeah, savings, like I said, so we're trying to save for a house. So I put an amount that I want to put into savings. And then, so that's really finances. I think that's all the finances. And then personal. So personal is like how much writing I want to do every month for the blog that I write for. Well, how much is due every month because I am on a set schedule, but that, how many books I want to read per the month. And then just random things like, I want to start cleaning out the house. So like I'm probably going to put like clean out the closet this month or clean out the kitchen this month. And I usually put like influencer things in there too. Sometimes I put like a separate section for influence if I have a lot going on that month. But I'll put like, work with 3 brands or work with 2 small shops or things of that nature. Just like goals that I want to hit for myself. And yeah, so that's basically what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and write my goals for just the week, which helps me kind of organize my thoughts a little bit better and figure out everything that needs to get done. Okay, so this is why I really like to write out my goals when I get super in my head like that. I'm gonna take this off now because it's getting a little bit slippery. Because now I'm sitting here writing out my goals and I'm realizing that, or like my to-do list too, I'm realizing that I really don't have that much to do this week. So really put things in perspective for me. Like I do have a lot to do, but it's nothing like outrageous. Like I can definitely get it done. I can probably get a lot of it done today. So now my biggest dilemma is the sun going down because it's 2:30 now. So I think my next plan of attack is to eat lunch because you can't work on an empty stomach. Then I'm gonna go get myself ready. Then I'm gonna show you guys these shirts. And then I'm gonna start filming before the sun goes down because some of these are things like I need to go buy lotion from TJ Maxx because I'm out, and some of these things are things that can get done after the sun goes down, so I'm definitely gonna prioritize the sun being up first. So yay, okay, I'm feeling a lot better. Also, I wanted to say that I have been addicted to the Great British Baking Show and Outlander recently. Great show if you're interested. It's about a girl who goes back in time to like the 1700s from 1940s Britain, and it's really good. And I also just saw that The Crown came out, so I think I know what I'm gonna be doing today is watching some of The Crown while I fold my laundry and get some stuff done. So yay, I'm feeling a lot better. Just gotta get myself going. Okay, I just did my makeup and my hair. I'm feeling so much better. My hair needs to be cut and colored so bad. I'm going tomorrow. I was supposed to go before our trip and I accidentally waited to book, come here Nala, until too close to the date we had to go on the trip, and my hairstylist actually had no appointments available. So I'm so ready. Like I have so many split ends and I need some shaping done, but I'm going tomorrow. Cannot wait. But I wanted to show you the package from Rope Drop Tees, which first off, can we talk about this packaging? The exterior is just so cute. Oh boy, you're gonna love these tees. Rope Drop Tee Shop, and I think that's all the designs, all their Instagram and everything here. And I like I mentioned, I'm not required to talk about this. I just want to show you guys these t-shirts because I know you guys are gonna love them. So then when we open up the box, we have their family, which is so precious, and I love it so much that they included that. From our Disney loving family to yours, thank you for supporting our small business and helping us get this dream off the ground. And I do have a discount code. It's Marissa22 if you guys want to check them out. That is valid until November 30th. So very, very excited that they sent me this. It's so sweet. I just love this personal touch. It really, like, you're not gonna get that with like a large brand, you know what I mean? And it just feels nice to support such a cute little family. So it was displayed really nice in the box, but I brought the box with me to Tennessee and unboxed it there. So it's kind of just all thrown in here, and it's a little bit wrinkly because it's in my luggage, so I apologize. But I have to show you these tees. So like I said, Disco Yeti live at Club Everest is one of them. So flippin' cute. And then I also have Rock and Roller Coaster, which is really cool. How it says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very cool design. Love it. And I especially love it because, you know, with all the rumors that maybe Rock and Roller Coaster is gonna get changed one day, this is gonna be cool to have. Then I think this one might be my favorite from this box, but this is their Jungle Cruise shirt. It says, "Come see the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water." And I just really like the design on it. I really like the mustardy yellow color, and I think I'm actually gonna film a TikTok with this today. Then another one that might be vintage in a few years. We've got, well, not might actually, confirmed it's going to be. We've got Splash Mountain, which is one of my most favorite rides ever. And it has the boat at the end and it says zippity doo dah. I think that this is such a cute shirt and I love the blue color of it as well. And then this one is probably my next favorite, which is just so cool and unique. And it's a Figment shirt. It says, "Let the good times roll," with like Figment as the skunk on the ride. And I really love this one because I love the like what's the word? The font of it, like how it's very like 80s kind of feel, 90s feel. I love the colors and so excited. I'm probably gonna wear this to Epcot when we go in a couple of weeks for our last time at Food and Wine Festival for the year. And then also in the box, they sent stickers that match the shirts. So we've got the Jungle Cruise one, we've got the Splash Mountain one, Figment one, Disco Yeti, Rock and Roller Coaster, and then they also sent this one, which is gorgeous, and it says "Home is where the magic is" with the castle on it. Just absolutely beautiful. And then they also sent me their Rope Drop Tees logo sticker. Everything is just stunning, and like I said, it's a family business, a small business, and I will have everything linked down below for that. So the code is Marissa22, and as we're getting closer to the holidays, you know, it's good to start ordering as soon as possible from small shops because it usually takes a little bit longer since most things are handmade, and let's just give them some love. I also got a package from a brand that I'm supposed to be working with this month, and I'm not really sure like what the details are because there's a website called Grin, which a lot of influencers use, well, brands use for influencers, which has like all of your details on it for the campaign. And I tried to find the information and I can't find it anywhere because I guess this company doesn't work with Grin anymore. So I'm trying to find out the details, and while I'm doing that, I wanted to unbox it because I actually haven't opened it yet. And I'm really excited for this one because this one is a eco-friendly laundry detergent brand, which you guys may know that I've tried a bunch and I haven't been a huge fan of a lot of the plastic-free ones. So I was really excited when they reached out. So like I said, this is not something I have to share, at least I don't think so yet. But I will put the code down below if you guys want to check it out. And I'm gonna be trying them out and seeing if I like the laundry detergent. So I'm really excited. I think they put a bunch of stuff in here like dryer sheets and things like that. Okay, so it's called Cleanomic, I believe is what it's called. Cleanomic, and the first thing that I'm pulling out is a 2-ounce stain bar and a natural bristle brush. So it's Earth Lovers Stain Removal Kit, unscented. I'm very, very fascinated by this. Ooh. Okay, there's a care manual, and ooh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so I guess this is like a plastic-free stain remover, and smells like, I know that smell. but I can't put my finger on it. So I guess you just like use the brush and get your stains out. Okay, very neat. I'm gonna have to try this on my Converse. That'll be like the ultimate test how well the stains come out for that. But let's see here. Okay, yes, so we've got compostable dryer sheets, and these ones are fragrance free. So yeah, they don't smell like anything at all, but I guess they're probably supposed to soften fabric and reduce static. Okay, perfect. And there's 80 in here, so excited about that. We don't really use dryer sheets because obviously they're a waste, and usually we just don't want to spend the money on them. So this is really cool that they are compostable and probably a little cheaper as well. I haven't looked at the cost yet, but very nice, and probably more allergy friendly since they're fragrance free. Okay, then we have Cleanomic Earth Wash eco-friendly detergent sheets, which are water soluble, and these are scent free for sensitive skin. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess this is the detergent, and you just drop one of these little bad boys in there, and yes, it is scent free. Very nice. Okay, very excited to try all this stuff out. And I think there's one thing left in here. So these are Oxy Laundry Booster Tablets, Optical Fabric Brightener for colors. Ooh, I like how pretty the packaging is. And 1 tab per load, film-free tablets. Wow, look at this. So cool. So I guess this is like just supposed to brighten your colors and keep your clothes nice and fresh. So very neat. Thank you very much, Cleanomic. I'm so excited to try out these products. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for today's vlog. Also, my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go plug it in. But it is now dark outside, and I think I'm going to work on some stuff that I can do while it's dark out, like my laundry over there and things of that nature. I really quickly wanted to show you the new Colourpop C3PO palette that Colourpop sent me. I'm part of their PR team, which I'm so thankful for. And this is by far my most favorite palette ever. It is what I'm wearing today. Actually, I should go back in the bathroom because it's too dark out here. But it's what I'm wearing today, and it looks so good. It like kind of looks like a sunset on my eyes. But the packaging is super cute, and then on the mirror it says, "Oh my," with C3PO and R2, and then all these really beautiful shades of gold. I feel like this is perfect for people with brown eyes like me, or hazel eyes like me. I got like the little in between, you know what I mean? So gorgeous. So I just had to share that because I've been wearing it the past couple days and I'm getting a ton of compliments. But I think that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. I don't really know. I'm gonna be putting up my Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad video hopefully this week or next week, and then I'm gonna start working on some Christmas videos. So those will be coming soon. Holiday gift cards for guides for small shops and stuff like that. And then I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, we're going to Disney in a couple weeks, so I will have some Disney vlogs coming soon. And just please be patient with me as I get back into the swing of things. I'm trying my best. And yeah, I hope everybody has a magic week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.